It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Bringing it out, it's Little. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Makes a quick round. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Makes a quick catch. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Volunteers looking to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath it. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that is a big-time play.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Going toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's a quick grab. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Ragin' Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Raging Cajuns lining up here on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Raging Cajuns looking to cash in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Cobb. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Using his legs, it's Cobb. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. Touchdown, Louisiana, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Little. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Tight end goes in motion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Players are down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
He'll field the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Looking right. This one caught. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Now, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. We're going to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Raging Cajuns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, that's a good job in this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The Vols are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And now from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it. The Ragin' Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10.
And the same runner's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Raging Cajuns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Motion now from the tight end. And in first down, they go right back to him. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Let's go. They're going to run it here. Not much on that play, brought down short. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. And the wideout goes in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Cobb. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but forced down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Raging Cajuns with 1st and 10 here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Little. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Goes to his right side there for the completion. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Leaning on the run game here late. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Griffin. Running back grabs it on a screen. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. Physical run earns the first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And it's a bunch formation. Back's got it again. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Breaking tackles. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Balls will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Volunteers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbst,